All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Houston Rockets just destroyed the Portland Trail Blazers at home. Second NBA Cup game. This is huge. They're in the group of death, as they say. It's like San Antonio, Houston, Portland, Denver, Golden State. It's crazy. The NBA Cup is very cool, I will admit. I love the red screen. I love the red court for the Houston Rockets. It reminds me of that Seinfeld episode with the chicken and Kramer. But anyways, 140 to 116. This was unbelievable. Kevin Durant's offense makes this entire team so versatile. It's unbelievable. It was extremely clean. Not that the game's officially over. 6 turnovers. The Rockets had 6 turnovers in this basketball game. They had 6 turnovers only, and they forced 20, or Portland had 20. And, man, Sengun looks like an MVP candidate. He's clearly the Rockets franchise player. Reed Sheppard, it looks like, not to overreact, it looks like Reed Sheppard has officially arrived. You even go back to the first couple of games for Reed. A bad game was like 9 points and 3 assists and like a steal. Reed Sheppard looks phenomenal. Jabari Smith Jr.'s efficiency is just unbelievable. The only really downside from this game was Tari Eason went down with an injury. So let's get into some team stats here before we break it down. Welcome back to the channel. We post, it's pretty much daily. Our name is Houston Rockets Daily, but it is pretty much daily Rocket stuff. We usually do a post-game recap. It's Friday night, and we did do one here. So thank you for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support as we continue to grow this channel. Hit that like button, hit the sub button if you haven't already. I guess now we're pushing for 4,000 subs. So the Rockets shot 50% from the field goal line. Weird way to say that. 38% from downtown. 85% from the free throw line. Out-rebounded Portland by 5, 49-44. 26 assists. They had 16 steals. 6 blocks. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. 23 fast break points. And this Portland team's pretty fun, man. This Portland team is fun. Back when I first started making NBA content over on Will Upton, obviously the team I covered was the Houston Rockets, but I also did a decent amount of like Toronto Raptors and Portland Trail Blazers videos once I started to branch out to the NBA because those two, it's like a small market team. The fan base is really liked it and people watched. So I like Portland. I like Toronto. I just like their fan base. I think they're cool teams. I appreciate the support they gave me, like the Houston Rockets, and that's why we got a damn Rockets channel for the last 4 or 5 years here. I'm sensing this light's gonna fall. Guys, we got no comments on our last recap, which I'm hoping is a good thing. I'm hoping you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy these post-game recaps, rapid reactions when we do it. All right, Kevin Durant. Now, keep in mind, point differential is important in the NBA Cup. So what is, I'm not good at math, 24 plus 24 tonight. The NBA Cup's interesting because it lasts like over a month long. So we're only 2 games in. I feel like next Friday is against Denver. Don't quote me on it. KD had 30 points. So KD was averaging like almost 10 total points in the first quarter heading into this basketball game. He had more than 10. I don't have the statistic for you. We'll cover that as probably tomorrow. He had at least, I want to say, 12, maybe 14, maybe even 16 points in the first quarter. So basically, the Rockets are so good in the first. They outscored Portland tonight 41-32. And essentially what happens is Sengun and the Rockets even started slow today. Outside of KD and Sengun in the first quarter, like the first 8 minutes, there wasn't much going. It was a pretty physical game. Portland was going fast. Portland actually had the lead. And from that point forward, Houston never really let it go. But KD was money. And then from that point on, after the first quarter, they've got like usually a 10-point lead. And they just do their thing. So KD, 30 points, 12 and 19 from the field, 3 of 6 from downtown. Couple of assists, couple of rebounds, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. KD was absolutely money. His scoring is so effortless that, like, he dropped 30 tonight. And, even when they put up, like, the 20-point graphic, I know he's doing well. And I know KD's having a great basketball game. But it's not like your average player. It's a superstar. Like, KD dropping 30, it's so crisp. He was a team high plus 37. That's also insane. Apologies. I missed the garbage, too. Got to take this in out. All right, Jabari, 22 points, 9 of 16 from the field, 4 of 9 from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. So here's the thing, and I tweeted this out. Follow the Twitter, by the way, down below. And Jabari's efficiency this season, it's just been awesome. Like 22 points in 27 minutes, 9 of 16 from the field. He's perfect. Like, to just be honest with you, there's so much attention on Alperen Sengun and then KD and then Thompson that Jabari is just now in the right place at the right time. He's knocking down his shots. He's contributing on defense as always. And Jabari is just having a really great season. And it is showing up in the stat sheet. Maybe not like averages. I don't want to click. I will click on his name. 14.6 rebounds before this game, so kind of similar to his career averages. But Jabari, this is definitely, what is it, year 4 for Jabari? It's clearly his best season thus far. Sengun, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. He just barely fell short of a triple-double again. I think he's done that at least one more time this season, maybe even 2. I said this at the beginning of the video. Sengun's the franchise player. Now I think it is clear as day, but there was a little bit of almost like ambiguity heading into the season at parts of last year where you would see first off, Reed Sheppard was drafted 3rd overall, so, maybe he turns into a superstar out of the gate. You have Thompson as well, but it's just clear, Alperen Sengun and then Jalen Green before he got traded. Sengun's the dude, 9 of 13 from the field, 4 of 6 from downtown. He is making threes like we have just truly never seen before, and he's taking threes. It's not like he's going 1 of 1 or 1 of 2 on a night-to-night basis. He's taking over 3 threes per game, and he's drilling, even heading into this, over 40%. I swear I feel a hair. But anyways, Josh Okogie, 11 points, 4 steals. Josh Okogie had a really great third quarter. It was just a really good team effort, and Okogie had a really nice third quarter. That's all I really have there. 4 steals. I feel like it kind of speaks for itself. At least once a game, Josh Okogie is getting a steal and then dunking the basketball with no one by him. So, awesome. Thompson, 19 points. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Actually, I'm surprised at two metrics. Thompson went 7 of 7 from the free throw line. That's awesome. 6 of 17. I was a little surprised with that inefficiency. It didn't really, watching it, I didn't really feel like Amen went 6 of 17. There are so many times where he will either cross up whoever's on him in man-to-man. He'll either cross up whoever's on him or he'll just get into the paint. And then he's got I'm not great with distances. He's got a little bit of a chipper, a little bit of a floater. And if Thompson can get that consistently, it would be crazy because he gets to his shots at will. It just comes down to touch. He's 0-4 from downtown tonight. He's not a good 3-point shooter, obviously, but still 19 points, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. I think is a really big deal. I love to see that, but I don't know. I didn't feel too much inefficiency. Maybe if you get rid of the 3-point shots, which feels a little cheap, he would be 6 of 13. But he gets to his spots so easily. It just comes down to, putting the proper touch on. All right, we saw garbage minutes for J.D. Davison, Jeff Green, and Jayshawn Tate. Jayshawn's eyes were blood red tonight. It was kind of funny. But Tari Eason, he only played 11 minutes. He got banged up. Looked like somebody ran into him. It doesn't look to be anything serious, but I did not check before I made this video what the word is with him. So hopefully he's all good. I assume he is. Steven Adams, 18 minutes, 5 points, 11 rebounds. 5 of those were offensively. He had a couple blocks. Yeah, he had 2 blocks. Steven Adams doing his thing per usual. The Rockets are really good. They're a plus 22. Just here's, for example, Clint Capella played, and this has nothing to do with Clint Capella. I'm just saying. Even Tari played 11 minutes. He was a plus 4. Clint played 9 minutes. He was negative 16. Steven Adams played 18 minutes. He was plus 22. When Steven Adams is out on the court, good things happen, offensively and defensively. All right, that's really it. Aaron Holiday, we saw some run, 13 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 6 from the field, drained a 3. I think Ryan Hollis, the announcer, was talking about he's going up against Drew, but it was cool to see some Aaron Holiday minutes. And then finally, we have Reed Sheppard, They were asking for an announcer, so I said Reed the Sheppard. I feel like Reed the Sheppard is a pretty good nickname for Reed. 26 minutes plus 17, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. That's a good stat line, but again, words really can't describe how important it was. He went 3 of 9 from downtown, which isn't the worst. That's 33%. 5 of 12 from the field. Started a little bit dicey. He was like 2 of 6, maybe 2 of 7 even at one point. But Reed Sheppard, those 4 steals, it's becoming an every game thing, and he is doing his thing on defense. Did he have a turnover? No turnovers as well for Reed. So that's why we started this video saying he's arrived. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. We're a little bit late into this, 11 minutes already. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button as always. Let me know if you like these styles, if you want anything different, or if you like the rapid reactions. But have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Peace.